Hello, hello. So I'm here at the studio and let me show you guys. It is called Butter Tree Studios. It's such a nice studio. I'm excited. We're here early, so we're about to start prepping. And yeah, I'm getting like the little butterflies on my stomach. Ah! And let me show you the studio. This is so cute. Hold on. Look how pretty. Here. So they should read through it and then sign.
I mean, even if they had like something, this is more of a tracking system, so if there's a release form and a back, then this is our list.
Look at this kitchen, it's so cool. Alright, so here's all the cool stuff. Oh, thanks.
First burn of the day. So excited for Wendy to go up in flames. I've been waiting for this day for at least 4 years.
For at least 4 years, right?
It's happening today. Chances of fire are very high today.
Yes. I'm getting filmed. This is a whole bunch of B-roll. She's gonna keep me safe.
Yeah.
They're all gonna do a great job at keeping me safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna rock it, lady.
Yes.
We're so excited for you. So excited.
Me too. This is gonna be so cool. We got all the amazing stunt people here. Fire department.
Has another temperature check yet?
Wendy, welcome. I need to borrow it.
I just got back. I was working out in Alaska, fishing boats for the past like 4 months.
Oh no, sure. First and foremost, we're going to do a walkthrough. Everybody's going to watch from start to finish how we set Wendy up for her fire burn. Okay, from the time we start prepping her, fueling her, lighting her, and then how we de-prep her, because that's almost as important. One thing we always have to remember is the moment fuel is put on somebody, they are absolutely in danger until all of the clothes that have fuel on them are off. They can reignite at any moment. Never, ever have to do anything you don't want to do. So, she's on fire, she's on fire, she's on fire, right? Be on fire. Right. When she's ready to be put out, she's going to go to the ground, starfish. Yep, and then if you want, just tap, 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 right? That tells us, really go. Extinguisher 1 comes in, brushes, head to toe. Great, we wait a second, anything still on fire, tank 1's going to brush head to toe again, right? Or hit whatever spot, let's say her leg is still on fire. Boom, hit that spot. We're going to call hot spots.
I got 3 on my left.
All right, left arm, boom, hit it. Right arm, boom, hit it. All right, back. Any other hot spots? Now, this happens a lot of times. Her back is hot. My tank might come around. I'll hold this up. Boom, right up the side. Once that's out, she's out, no hot spots. To your knees. Right? Good. We wait a second, see if anything relights. Good. Stand up. Awesome. Now there might be some heat once it's in there. Doesn't necessarily want to go away once it's all the way down. So I made a whole bunch, and we also have some from Lane Levitt. Nobody is doing a skin burn today, but what I like to do is I like to show you that this is how it is with just on my skin. You're gonna have all those extra layers on top of it as well. Bubble, 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 toil. Glad I took it out of the fridge a day early. Thank you. All right, so this is what we're using today. Oh, does anybody time in this? I don't know.
You putting yourself up?
Yeah. Somebody let me know when we're bored.
So the other point about the flailing and, you know, the beat, I love the beat thing. But if you're whipping,
Yep.
you're gonna throw little beads of fire, you know, on the set and that kind of stuff. So you know, you gotta keep it to, you know, a certain point where you're not flailing your gel off
Right.
or the glue that's on fire.
Right, because if I do this, all right, and we're gonna have everybody just kind of watch your steps today. There's just gonna be gel around.
Yeah, as
right?
the day goes on, this will get slippery.
Yeah.
So we'll periodically clean up.
All right, the bag that had your wardrobe in it goes into this bin over then for carbon access or second layer. Really hard to.
Section going hot. You want to kill the fan straight?
No. Roll cameras.
Feeling?
Safety's ready.
Ready.
Stunts ready. Action. Roll cameras.
Camera speeds. Guys, can you roll it out, please?
Camera guys, I need to hear from all three cameras.
Rolling.
All right, safety's ready. Stunts ready. And action. Hot spots. Good.
Turn around.
All right, here we go. Safety's ready.
Ready.
Stunts ready. And action. Hot spots. Up, up. that we put fuel, I'm using degreaser to make it non-flammable. Go forward. Good. Up. Oh, shit. Down. Out. Safety's ready. 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 And action. Go. Prepping.
Number 9. Are you gonna get in it? What's that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. My camera picture that. Okay, now we ready?
Yeah. Awesome. There we go.
Good. Make sure you smile under your mouth.
Right?
Alright, everybody is seated. We'll count down. 3, 2, 1. It's just a couple, so I'm gonna just hold for a couple. Go for it. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, all right, so I wanted to hop in here and give you my final thoughts, my experience being put on fire for the first time. So as I was editing, I noticed that I never kind of explained that. I guess I needed some time to gather my thoughts because there are so many things that happened, or that was going at least through my mind while I was going through the process. One thing I noticed was that while the stunt team was literally painting me in layers and layers of fire retardant clothing, that one is heavy, and I was feeling a bit claustrophobic. Like I had minimal movements, or like I felt like I had to walk like a robot or something. Like obviously I'm not used to having that many layers of clothing on, and you have the gel, and anyways, like I said, it's just a bunch of layers that you have on before you even are put on fire. You know, it almost felt like I couldn't take a deep breath, which I'm assuming is good, because obviously you don't want to take a deep breath when you're lit on fire. And I guess it also depends on what kind of fire you're doing or where the fire is, because at least the fire that I did, it was mostly in the back. And when I walked forward, I was able to breathe. If I walked backwards, obviously the fire is consuming me in front, and that's not the time for you to breathe. But at that moment when I was on fire, it literally felt, everything goes in slow motion a bit, you know, all these different particles that are going through your mind. You're almost going to this meditative state. I also had earbuds in my ear, and it is covered with the gel, and it almost felt like a separation from the world a bit, because everything was so quiet. I don't know if you've ever experienced going underwater. It's almost like you're by yourself, but you're not, because I couldn't hear anybody. But it felt surreal at the moment. Everything goes almost like in slow motion, and it just felt like you're part of the fire, but you're not. It was very interesting and something that I had not expected. At the end of the day, though, you do feel this accomplishment that you actually did it. You went through these different layers of being excited, of fear, of doubting yourself, and all these things, and you actually end up at the end, you know, being excited, experiencing everything, and not letting those thoughts stop you from experiencing something that you had never experienced. Would I do it again? Absolutely. I would totally do it again. I would definitely need more practice. Would I do a full body burn? Maybe. I will be like, it's my face. I don't want to burn it if I don't have to. So I think, yeah, I don't know. Any other part, yeah, I would totally do it. Did I feel safe? Absolutely. I have personally been on set with some of those people that were there at the seminar, so I felt comfortable with them, and I felt safe as well. Should you do a seminar? Yes, I think you should. I mean, if it's part of your job, if it's something that you want to do as a stunt professional. Not all stunt people do burns, so you don't feel like you have to be a person that does burns. You can totally be somebody that does not touch burns. You don't have to. There's plenty of other people that can do it. But if it's something that you are interested in, you should totally consider taking seminars. Because you're in the seminar, it will be easier for you to ask as many questions as you want and do the burn that you feel comfortable doing. If I didn't feel comfortable doing the full burn or the half burn, I didn't have to do it, and that was clearly stated there. In a seminar, you have the options to do whatever burn you want, if whatever you're comfortable doing. You don't have to do anything that you're not comfortable doing, rather than being on set and kind of figuring out what you're comfortable doing or not. So they are located in New York. So if you live in New York, then you probably know about them. And if you don't, then you can check out their website. So anyways, but I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye. Again, my hair. Jesus Christ.